Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project planning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. Again, I have to apologize for the state. I didn't really do much of face makeup today because it's just been a really hectic day. And the weather's been cold, and when it's freezing cold in the central prairies in Canada, I just don't want to wear makeup and have it all over my coats and sweaters and all that stuff. So today was just one of those days, and quite frankly, it's just a day. It's been a day. And so I just want to thank each and every one of you for being so understanding in my channel, knowing that like life gets hectic and this is just real life here. And I just appreciate every single one of you. So let's go ahead and talk about my face palette for the year, which is the Tarte Tarteist Contour Palette. This is 2022 and 2023. I love this palette. It's a great little palette. It's fantastic. I really enjoy it. As you can tell, it's starting to wear off. I love the fact that this is looking really loved. So at the last update we had, the center pan was completed, and I had pan in and repressed my contour shade. I had pan in my blush, and I had pan in my under eye highlight powder. And then there's two that don't have pan. So we're going to go ahead and look at what it looks like right now. I am so excited right now. This happened today. I used the last little bit just to do the perimeter of my face. I'm so happy. I'm like literally so happy right now. I could cry. This has been a really long time coming, and I'm just so thankful that I have the contour powder out. Now, as you can see, I have a huge pan going in this under eye setting powder. So eventually, once I wear this away a little bit more, I'm going to have to repress this. But for now, it's okay. This was repressed not long ago. I actually put a post on my Instagram. Go ahead and check that out. I did want to kind of add it into this video, but unfortunately, I just don't have the time to edit it right now. So this is just where it's at now. But it was kind of like this one, but very thin along the sides, and there was a much larger pan in the center, basically. So if you can imagine that in just a different color. So I repressed this and I repressed this. This one literally had barely anything left. You can see the shape of where it was in the center, and it was like super flat. It took like 3 uses for me to finish that, which was so great. This one is paper thin. It is so thin. It's pressed, smushed hard along the sides, along the bottom. It's just smushed in there so thin that I don't think this will take long. My goal is to try and get this done by the end of March. I hope I can do that. I hope the weather holds out, that I can wear face makeup, because that's the only thing holding me back. And then as you can see, I have two pans that have still a substantial amount of product in it. This one has a nice dip going though. This one I think I could probably hit pan relatively quickly. And this one is still like, I mean, it's got a good dip, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely nowhere near anything else in this palette. That being said, because I have this shade out now, I'm going to clean all this up with alcohol, and then I'm going to combine this shade and this shade. I'm going to scrape a little bit off and smush it down with a mortar and pestle, and then I'm going to put it in here, and I'm going to repress it so that I have this shade back again, because this is the shade that I use constantly right now. It's the shade that's perfect for me for the winter time, the springtime, and there's still a lot of that this year, and I want to continue using this until it is gone. I will be looking forward to having this done, because I've been heavily so focused on this color that I'm really neglecting all the other blushes in my collection, and I really want to see this completed so that I can use a lot of the other shades and other colors that I have. So that'll be the focus, is to get this out, and then right after this video, or like in the next couple days, I will be repressing these two into this, and then of course leaving whatever else you can tell why my camera is faced this way, because my kid is right by me. So I just want to like thank you guys so much for the fact that you're so patient with me, and oh god. I'm pressing the remote, but it's not working. But thank you so much for being patient with me and for just understanding. I do have the most amazing little guy, but he just doesn't quite understand that mommy's busy right now, and I don't want him to go away. So I am going to leave you here, but before I go, I want to make sure that I let you know the weights. So the last update, this was like, hey, I'm sorry, buddy. Mommy will change it. I apologize, you guys. The last update, it was at 169.32, and currently we are at 167.15. So things are really starting to move, and it makes me so excited that I am seeing, like, we started at 173.29 at January 1st, and we're now at 167.15. That's massive. That makes me so happy that I've gotten so much movement in the last 2 months, and February is the shortest month of the year. I will eventually be writing the date in this, but I'm gonna just make note, of course, February 28th, literally like a month after this one is when I completed this one. So I'll take a picture today so that I have it in a visual, and that once I'm done all of these in here, I can mark this and the date in here so that I have the date written down as well. So okay, so that is everything. I can't thank you guys enough for being so understanding, and it makes me so happy. Like, this community is so amazing. So thank you so much. Yes, honey. And I will see you guys in the next video.